Hey, how's it going, guys? This is your boy Hazzed, and today I decided to make a shifting presences and about frost presence and blood presence and what they mean to frost and how to use them correctly video, because it is the question I've been asked most and lately. So I figured let's just go over it and get it out of the way. Let's do this. Alright guys, so today we're going over presences and what you need to be, where you need to be, and for what reason. And as you can see right now, we're in Frost Presence. Now Frost Presence is basically for putting out more damage, and it also gets you out of CCs faster, and it reduces the cost of Frost Strike by 15. Now that's going to make you deal more damage, and as you can see in Frost Presence, you can have a smoother rotation and put out generally more damage. Now, of course, in PvP, the rotation is up higher a bit, and we have more runic power to continue it with Necrotic Plague on the target, which is really nice when being hit. Now, if you got a healer or something, and you're being focused, you're fine to sit in Frost Presence for the most part, unless you really start taking damage and you start hitting half health or something, and then you might want to switch. But yeah, for Frost Presence, that's generally how it is. Yeah, it's just damage basically. If you want to survive, now what you're gonna have to do is go blood presence. If you're being focused and you don't have a healer, this is why we use blood presence. It reduces damage taken by 10%. That's pretty good, and it increases the armor base by 30% and also increases our stamina by 20%. So that's gonna make us take a lot less damage from melee hits and any damage in general, of course, and we have the increased stamina. The increased stamina is going to heal, increase our heal, like conversion, percentage on Lichborn, everything like that. It's going to increase the amount that it heals you for when you're fighting something. So that's really great. So when I'm PvPing and I don't have a healer or it's 1v1, I'm definitely always in blood presence. Now the other thing I'm going to go over is the fact that I'm not using a shifting presence glyph anymore, which is 70% of runic power when switching presences. I used to use that all the time. Now the fact that I don't use it is alright. Now let's say I want to switch to Frost Presence and I'm mid DPS pumping out my stuff. What you're going to want to do is either throw it into conversion or just completely runic dump. Get it to where you have 40 runic power, hit it to 0, change to Frost Presence, and build your runic power back up. That way you have no runic power lost there. Now let's say you're being focused hard. You're going hard as Frost. So you're being focused. Empty your runic power as fast as possible. Switch to blood presence and then build it back up. That's the way you dance currently if you're using those kind of glyphs that I do. Back and forth. Otherwise, if you have the 70%, you can basically bounce back and forth at any time, but there are a bit better glyphs in my opinion to be using at the moment to make us a lot stronger. And you've seen those in my how-to videos. Well, I hope you guys have enjoyed this little lesson. Of course, let's talk about Unholy Presence. It makes you run faster. It makes your mount go faster. Use that for that. Don't forget. I hope you guys enjoyed this lesson and understand presences a little better. And yeah, I've been getting that question a lot. Enjoy.